Hey everybody, happy Saturday. I am sitting outside enjoying a beautiful, a little cool, a little brisk, but beautiful evening and sitting out here with my fire. Let me see if I can show you. Okay. Love, love, love my fire pit. So anyway, I'm sitting out here enjoying the evening. I am dressed a little warm because for whatever reason, we can't seem to have any warm weather here in Chicago, but that's okay. So I want to do our recap for the week. Actually, I first of all wanted to say how wonderful our mini co-ed academy was this past week. We had 81 people that joined the private group, and Lydia and I, summarized our key takeaways from 4 books that we have covered in previous academies. So we did Girl Wash Your Face, Girl Stop Apologizing, Rising Strong, and Own Your Everyday. So we did those videos, and then on Friday, yesterday, we had a special treat with a guest. We had a friend of ours, a local businessman, entrepreneur that came in, and we interviewed him, and he shared his perspective, kind of a man's perspective also, on some of the key messages of the content. So really, really great. I hope everyone that joined actually had a chance to look at the videos and got some great stuff. So if you did not join the private group, you still can. This was, again, just kind of a free week mini academy, just to kind of give you like the Cliff Notes version of the books and give you a little bit of a taste of what our academy's like. So if you would like to get into the group, the videos are there. You can still look at those. So just send us a note, send us a message on Facebook, or an email at hopewarriorproject@gmail.com, and we'll get you added. So that's one thing. Then I want to recap our posts from this week. So this week, a lot of it was on really the mind, kind of the power of the mind, I guess you could say. So I'm going to try to just kind of go through a summary of all 5. So Monday, we started off talking about mercy and the importance of showing mercy to others and not holding other people to a higher expectation than what we would even expect or want people to hold us to, and being able to show mercy to others and just believe that people are trying to do the best that they can with the tools that they have. So being able to be willing to show mercy. Then we talked about rising back up after a fall. That a winner is a loser that just tried one more time. And so the importance of, we're going to fall. We're all going to lose at times. We're going to win and we're going to lose. But the important thing is, are we trying again? And so that really takes, again, thoughts in our mind and thinking through that. Then we talked about, what was Wednesday? Well, I might get these out of order, but we talked about regret and how regret is a really good teacher if we'll let it be. I think I've heard a lot of people in their life say, I have no regrets. And to me, that doesn't seem right, because if we've done something in our lives that's hurt someone, which we probably all have at some point, whether it was intentional or not, but if we've hurt someone, to say that we don't have any regrets, that we don't regret that, it just doesn't feel right to me, right? So it's good to have regrets. We should have regrets. The point is, are we learning from those mistakes or those bad decisions that we made? So regret is a tough but fair teacher if we'll let it be. And let's see, then we talked about, again, power of our thoughts, meaning that we can, the pattern of our lives really is a representation of the pattern of our thoughts. And when we continue to think certain things or in certain ways, that's going to be reflected in the type of life that we have. But we have the power to choose and change our thoughts. We can change them to more positive thoughts, more empowering thoughts, more grateful, hopeful thoughts. It takes intention, it takes practice to do it over and over again. But then when we do that, we're setting a new pattern, which will then be reflected in the pattern of our life. And then on Friday, the last one was, it was just yesterday. Oh yeah, we all can start over, right? I think sometimes we may think that, well, we just, we're in this situation, we just got to live the way we are. Maybe we don't feel like we can start fresh or start over. but we all have a chance. And I think if anything, that this time that we're living in right now, the craziness that's going on, and just kind of the fact that our lives have changed. It's been kind of turned upside down, and it's causing, I think, a lot of people to reflect a lot more on the kind of life that they're living, the way that they're thinking, the way they're treating others, the way they're treating themselves. And so we do all have the opportunity to start fresh if we will take that opportunity. So I don't know, I just thought the post this week, the insights were just really all very reflective of, our thoughts and the power of them, and that we can choose to have positive thoughts and a positive perspective. So if you didn't have a chance to look at those, go take a look. And if you aren't already signed up to receive our emails, you can subscribe at our website at hopewarriorproject.com. And we'd love to have you on our email list. We send out a recap each week. And otherwise, like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, share with your friends, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye, everybody.